You're going to keep track of who you say? Well, it's going to be recorded, so you can just plug it in here later yourself.
I was worried about to say it's almost like we're doing this for playback afterwards.
Yeah, you know what? Don't worry about it.
I don't worry about much.
No, that's fair.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another prediction episode.
I was going to reach for my tea, but I'm not going to do it.
I mean,
Hi!
Go right ahead. Take a sip of that nice, hot, creamy, delicious thing. There you go. We're back once more. Last one we did was King of the Ring. Not even over yet because they changed it that King of the Ring Finals isn't on Clash of Champions for some reason yet. Rowan and Roman, or Eric Rowan versus Roman is...
Roman and Roman.
That's still a thing for some stupid reason, despite this being Clash of Champions and King of the Ring. You know, I don't know. Whatever. It's stupid. So what we got, Astro? What's happening?
We got big card. There was 12 matches, and now there's 11 matches. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going to be on the pre-show. I don't know what's not going to be on the pre-show. We've got a Raw tag team challenging for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't wait till the whole Fox thing starts up and then this brand split goes away. Or becomes more permanent.
I doubt it. I've been sidetracked. Match number 1, hopefully not on the pre-show, but you know it's going to be on the pre-show, let's be real.
This kills me as a 205 fan, but continue.
205 Live. Cruiserweight champion Drew Gulak defends his championship against Humberto Carrillo and a random Lince Dorado.
When the hell did Lince Dorado... I'm going to be honest. I like 205 Live, but I don't watch it all the time. I just jump in every now and then, watch like a certain match that'll pique my interest here. And then that's what it is. I watched Humberto Carrillo versus Oney Lorcan, which was the #1 contendership. And I was like, cool. Humberto versus Drew Gulak, that should be solid.
Be a great match.
And then...
You know what would make that match even better?
If Lince Dorado wasn't in it?
It was a triple threat match.
You mean
with
if
Lince
Lince Dorado wasn't in it? Yeah, that'd be a pretty solid match.
Yeah, it would be. My money's on Humberto.
Your money's on Humberto. We just going to break the illusion here. We have the spreadsheet that we've done up in front of us here.
It's right there.
So we have, Astro's going to pick his. He just picked Humberto. I'm going to pick mine. But we also got a new addition here. Astro took the time to put the card into 2K19 and play through all the matches. So they have a pick now as well. Do we say 2K's pick?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so 2K, Drew Gulak won. How? Submission? Pin? Huh?
He tapped out Lince Dorado.
Dope. I like that. As much as I don't want to go with the sim, I actually want to say that that's going to be the thing. I want to say that Drew Gulak is going to retain by tapping out Lince Dorado in the Gulak. I want to go that specific. Humberto is going to get knocked off the rope somehow. He's going to eat something on the outside. And Gulak is going to take that opportunity to catch Lince Dorado. Maybe Lince goes for a high-flying move. Gulak catches him, puts him in the Gulak.
Yep.
And tap out. So that way there, you still have Gulak going over strong. Humberto Carrillo can have a solid match, and that will look great. And who cares about Lince?
Honestly, it's unfortunate that you have to say that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think that could be a good way it's going to go, but I think the rising star, I think Humberto might take it over there, but
I don't know if he's ready yet.
I don't think he's going to pin Gulak, though.
No.
I think that it's going to leave it open so that he gets his rematch and then you get the one-on-one later. But, I mean, of course, we all like to see Oney Lorcan. Is that his name? Yeah? Yeah? All right, cool. I don't watch 205 Live.
You should. He wants to ask Vince McMahon to live underneath the ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on to what is also probably going to be on the pre-show because, I mean... When have you ever seen this belt on television in the past 3 months? You haven't, because Shinsuke Nakamura has it. Oh. The Intercontinental Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz. I'm going with The Miz. 2K went with The Miz.
I'm going to go with The Miz.
There you go.
The whole reasoning behind it for me, because they need to erase Chris Jericho from the record books. That's the thing that they gotta do. That's the thing that they're going to do.
Yeah, it's the 40th anniversary of the Intercontinental Championship. For those of you who don't know, the illustrious career of this championship. It's been held a record 9 times.
Where'd that come from, man? That's some pretty clever set dressing right there.
It's almost like we planned it. Shit, I wasn't supposed to say that.
You also aren't supposed to swear.
You can beep that out.
I won't.
But anyway, Chris Jericho currently holds this at a record 9 times. The Miz is right behind him with 8. So that's my thing. Also, the last time that the Intercontinental Championship got forgotten about by the WWE, The Miz stepped in, smacked the crap out of Daniel Bryan, and said, "Hey, this belt means something."
Yeah, Like, The Miz has continuously brought prestige back to the Intercontinental Championship. It seems that whenever it gets buried and forgotten, they say, "Hey Miz, want your belt back?" And he says, "Yes, please. Just give me the belt. I'll make it great again, and then you can put it on somebody else, and they can forget about it all over again."
Yep, the most anticipated tag team match of the century. The OC, I mean, Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman versus Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler.
I don't care about this match.
No, I would have cared more if it was actually the OC and they didn't just kind of yank the carpet out of the freshly re-signed Anderson and Gallows. But
Yeah, I don't care about this. I'm going to be honest. When you talked about the Intercontinental being on the pre-show, I was like, nah, I see the Raw tag will probably be on the pre-show, and then I looked who was on the Raw tag.
Yep.
Well, they're not going to put Seth and Braun on the pre-show, but it's going to go early in the cards. So I don't know. Who you got?
I'm going with Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler for the simple reason that they've been kind of hinting at this for the last 3 weeks on Raw since it happened, but Seth and Braun are going to have a falling out.
Yeah.
And then Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler are going to capitalize, and then Bob's your uncle. Roode and Ziggler walk away with the championship, which, again, bury your tag team division even more with this team that formed the night that it became #1 contenders. Also from the champions that formed from a random match after the OC interfered with Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins' match. Oh my god. This is almost as bad as Baron Corbin.
You okay?
No.
All right. 2K also picked Roode and Ziggler, which is pretty wild, I'm going to be honest.
Ziggler took out Braun and Roode rolled up Seth.
Cool.
Yep.
I guess, once more, I don't want to go with what was picked, but I also say Roode and Ziggler. Part of the reason why is because I've heard on the garbage train that Paul Heyman is the one who specifically paired up Roode and Ziggler because he saw potential in Roode, and if you see potential with somebody, pair him up with Dolph Ziggler. That does good. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I hate things. So, yeah, once more, we all pick Roode and Ziggler. We've all picked The Miz. What's next?
Well, up next, sticking with the Raw brand, of course, the women.
Okay.
Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks. Gonna be an interesting match. Very interesting because the returning Sasha Banks, a little bit more vigor. She's assaulted Natalya a couple of times, and there's a bunch of drama llama with all that stuff. But Becky Lynch has had her championship since WrestleMania. And this is my biggest reasoning here.
She has?
She hasn't lost it.
She won it at WrestleMania?
She won it at WrestleMania.
I don't care about this belt. One bit whatsoever. I don't care about Becky as a champ. I don't care about Sasha as a challenger. I don't believe any of it. It's Becky. No, Becky's not. No, what? No, wait, what? I just got Becky and Bayley mixed up.
Yes, you did.
Oh my god.
Yes, you did.
I care about Becky. Becky's gonna keep the belt.
I don't think Becky's gonna keep the belt because I think they're setting up for Bayley and Sasha Banks to both be champions. So that's also kind of hinting at my pick for the SmackDown Women's Championship. But either way, Sasha Banks is going to beat Becky Lynch. The heel's going to go over strong in this match, I think.
I'm sticking with Becky.
You sticking with Becky?
Because I don't care, and I just want to go against the grain here.
That's totally fair because 2K also picked Sasha Banks.
Swell.
Next, we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The New Day,
Okay.
Big E, and Xavier Woods. For stuff like this, though, where the Revival, a Raw tag team, gets a shot at the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, it just makes it blatantly obvious that SmackDown is going to go over and the New Day is going to retain.
You say that, but I'm going to go with the Revival because we got SmackDown Live is going to Friday nights very soon. I am still in the mindset they're going to have a very distinct brand split. So I feel like this is their way of taking the Revival from Raw and putting them on SmackDown.
Maybe, you know what, that actually could be a smart way to do it.
So that's what I'm thinking. Also, you saying that the New Day hasn't been on TV or haven't been on TV in weeks.
Yeah.
They're an afterthought, which sucks. So, I'm going to say that the New Day are going to lose their belts to the Revival, and this is the way of getting the Revival on SmackDown.
I mean, that could work, actually.
Yeah.
2K also says the New Day. So we've got the New Day for me, the Revival for Plastic, and the New Day for 2K. Unfortunately, a lot of 2K's picks and my picks are overlapping ever so slightly, but whatever.
That's alright, because you're a shill.
Yeah, I am. That's fine, though. Bayley versus Charlotte Flair.
Whoa! Oh my god, this match is money!
It's gonna be when Bayley retains her championship, because they're gonna do something with Sasha and Bayley. I think.
I'm gonna say Charlotte. They need to put more total reigns on her because that's a necessary thing. I'm also going Charlotte because then Sasha will have lost and Bayley will have lost and then you can have a cohesive heel turn. They can finally stop making Bayley a tweener and hugging and taking people's homemade huggy things and running to the ring with them. And they can actually have her, like, you know, grab it and stab the heck out of it.
Bayley doesn't need a good heel turn. She needs to reinvent her character completely. Because with this
character?
Exactly. So I think that Bayley winning over Charlotte might actually help her in that regard. Her and Sasha have had some good stuff in the last couple weeks, which I like. Yeah. We'll see. The 2K also says Bayley. So again, me and Plastic are indifferent. No, different. And me and 2K are
you're
indifferent.
not wrong with the first thing you said either. So I love WWE. I watch it all the time. In all seriousness, I do enjoy it, but I just don't approve or enjoy the product a lot of the time.
The product needs to improve. Up next, the United States Championship. Oh, by the way, I should lead with these matches that I'm listing off are in no way in the order that they're actually going to happen. I have no idea. But these are the order that I listed them in, so that's the order they are.
I feel like the U.S. title might be on the pre-show.
You know what? It's a very good chance because they don't care about Cedric Alexander at all.
No.
And very little about AJ and the OC, which I think could have been a very dominant stable if they didn't, like I said before, just yank the rug right out from underneath. Weeks after they re-signed contracts and stopped themselves from going to another company to have illustrious careers.
All of these things you're saying don't matter.
They were like, oh, hey, we're going to make you tag team champions. Don't worry about it. And then we're going to just take it.
I mean, they did the same thing with the Revival to stop him from signing with another company, but that's neither here nor there. Who you got for AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander? I'm actually really excited for this match, I'm going to be honest. I think it's going to be a good match.
It's going to be a good match. Just from their little moment in the 10-man tag match on Monday Night Raw.
Excuse you?
Last week.
Excuse you?
5v5, 10-man tag match.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but it was a good match. Cedric Alexander got the pin over AJ Styles. Knowing WWE 50-50 booking, AJ's going to come out on top.
See, you're saying AJ Styles. 2K is saying AJ Styles. Spoiler, 2K is saying AJ Styles. Gah! I don't want to go with the... But... yeah, AJ. I feel like AJ's going to either just win clean and make Cedric look like $1 million, or Cedric is almost going to go for it, and the OC is going to come in and interfere somehow, and boom.
I had a feeling that the OC are going to be at ringside for that match regardless. I think there's also a chance that, wait for it, the War Raiders, the Viking Raiders, the Viking Experience,
You can just stop now. I've lost interest. I don't care.
Whatever their tag team is going to be in Cedric's corner, if that happens.
War.
Because they've been taking...
War.
Yeah, they've been having Cedric back for the last 2 weeks. Whenever the OC gets involved, so there could be something going on there. But hey, then the War Raiders will get a chance to be on a pay-per-view and not against local jobbers. They just don't care about their tag team division, and it kills me.
I don't care about their tag team division either. It sucks.
We've all said AJ Styles for this one. We're gonna move on to the I'm gonna assume is gonna be the main event because they built this one really strong. Actually, no, I think it's gonna be the co-main event. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. They built this very strong for the past 2 months with the stupid chants and the revisiting all of the old Kofi Kingston stuff and them at Madison Square Garden where Kofi Kingston had this triumphant victory over Randy Orton in 2009. All of this stuff is going to come full circle and Randy Orton is going to make Kofi Kingston look stupid one more time. Randy Orton is finally going to win his umpteenth world championship, and it is going to ensue the split of the New Day. That's my theory. By the end of the year, I think the New Day will be complete.
Oh God! You just split my heart in pieces.
I think I did that to a lot of people that time.
Oh, the tear coming out of my eyes because everything hurts. It's not because of just misery at the thought of the New Day splitting up. That sucks. And that would absolutely suck if it is. But the story, the tail is in the pudding.
Yep.
Randy, yeah, I say he's going to win it.
So does 2K. 2K says Randy wins as well. Funny enough, not by interference. So he's going to win clean.
From what I remember of the storyline at whatever the last pay-per-view was, I don't even remember what it was. It ended in a DQ between them?
Yes.
So, unnecessary. 100%.
100%.
I didn't think that was... I feel like that feud could just die and go away and they could give it to somebody else and, But Randy is Randy. I don't know.
You also got to keep in mind that there's rumors floating around that Randy is leaving the business.
Yeah.
Next year sometime. So this could be Vince's way of saying, listen, we'll put the belt on you again. Does this sweeten the pot at all? And we'll give you a nice feud with someone that you feuded with 10 years ago, which is wild to me to think that these two were wrestling 10 years ago.
It's also worth keeping in mind that Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes are really good friends.
Oh, yes it is.
We all picked Randy, so Randy might get that belt. Who really knows? But now we get Seth and Braun back again in the ring, but this time...
It's the second match that they've wrestled tonight. It's the most stressful moment, as one of them just cost the other the championship match earlier in the night.
Maybe. Or maybe they're just angry because they weren't able to work together and win the belt, huh?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe they win the belts earlier in the night. I don't think so, but
Maybe.
it's possible. Anyway, Braun Strowman for me because he's long overdue a championship reign. But at the same time, Seth Rollins only just won it from Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Braun couldn't win it from Brock Lesnar. So by math, Seth should win. But I'm going with Braun. I like Braun.
I'm going to go with Seth retaining only because he literally just beat Brock Lesnar. He needs to have a little while to establish his title reign as something. Plus, Braun Strowman has been shat on for the past while, so I mean, I feel like he needs to get built back up again. Let him flip over some more 18-wheelers and ambulances and, you know, all that stupid stuff. Let him do that again, build him back up as a absolute monster or a beast or something, so then, when you finally put the belt on him, it seems believable.
Fair, but you can't just keep getting him beat by these small dudes. The more small people that beat Braun Strowman, the less credible he is as the monster among men.
But to go back to the point, Seth Rollins just beat Brock Lesnar. I can't see them taking the belt off him so quickly. Maybe Braun will get a title run somewhere down the line. I love Braun Strowman. I think he's fantastic, but I don't think he's ready just yet. So,
That's fair.
Seth Rollins going to retain. Maybe due to shenanigans. Who really knows? But yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fair though.
Yeah.
2K also said Seth Rollins. Up next, let's keep with the championship theme, considering it is Clash of Champions. Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. This match I literally couldn't care less about. However that saying goes, whatever. It means absolutely nothing.
You couldn't care less.
There you go.
Yes.
He's got me. But anyway, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, keeping the belts because right now the only thing that has me interested in this match is Alexa Bliss. So I would like to see her win. And that is the only thing for me. There's no wrestling backstory. There's no this, that, or the other thing. It's just I like Alexa Bliss, so I would like to see her win.
I'm looking at this match, and it weren't for the sake that there's some sort of humiliation or challenge or whatever the heck we're going to do. If it wasn't for that, if there wasn't something on the line, I would abstain. Because I don't care. One bit. There is not one iota. Is that the thing?
That's the word, yep.
So, like, I don't care. This match doesn't matter, but I'm just gonna go, just go against you and say that Rose and Deville are gonna win it. Because who cares? This belt doesn't matter. It's unnecessary. Stephanie McMahon just threw it in just because women's revolution.
But anyway, the point is the belt doesn't mean anything. It's just there. It's like... They're trying to make it mean something now, which is good. I think the women's tag team belt and Bliss and Cross have been on TV more since winning the belts, but it still doesn't mean anything. Finally, the only non-championship match of the night.
Excuse you! Who did 2K pick for that match?
Rose and Deville.
There you go. Now continue on, you shill.
I just want them to win. They don't deserve it. But anyway, Eric Rowan, Roman Reigns.
What championship's on the line for this here, Astra?
Pride.
Oh, that's the biggest championship of them all.
Roman and Morgan and Incorporated.
You just throw Morgan in there somewhere?
I did.
Who's Morgan?
It's from Family Guy. Morgan. It's a law firm. It's funny because Rowan and Roman. It doesn't matter. This match means even less than the women's tag team match.
They gotta say Eric Roman versus Roman Reigns. They gotta say it in that order every single time.
I hope so. Roman Reigns is going to come out on top because it doesn't make any sense to have him not win after this whole, you tipped over the scaffolding on me and then you hit me with a car.
Yes, he actually did. That was something that he did. Yes, confirmed?
Confirmed.
Why?
Because Rowan is his own man now. And then he beat the crap out of Daniel Bryan as well.
But they were a fun tag team.
They were.
And I really enjoyed that. And there's not much I enjoy with WWE, let's be honest here. But I enjoyed that Eric Rowan and Daniel Bryan tag team.
Nope.
I really enjoy Daniel Bryan with bigger men.
Giggity.
It's a gross thing for me to say, but I really enjoy the tag teams that have been Daniel Bryan and a bigger dude. It seems like he just has really good chemistry with them.
Team Hell No.
Yeah, that's literally the only other one that I could think of. But that one, and then him and Eric Rowan. I was like, this is a fun tag team. This is entertaining. I'm enjoying this. That means it can't be a thing anymore. So this match, I'm a little bit. I don't know how I feel about it. I can't say I care about it.
It could go either way. They could continue to build the story, but
I enjoy Eric Rowan despite the fact that he's not good. I enjoy him. I mean, I really liked it when he left the Wyatts and started a vineyard. I was like, that's cool. I'm having fun with this. I'm enjoying this. This is stupid. And wrestling is stupid.
It's supposed to be.
Wrestling is dumb.
That's why it's fun.
But it's so much fun.
Speaking of dumb and fun, we forgot about the 24/7 championship. Who do you think's going to end the night as the 24/7 champion?
I haven't even finished. I haven't even said who I think's going to win. Can you let me finish?
I thought you said Rowan, but my bad.
No. Roman.
Okay.
I don't think Roman's going to win this. Plus, he's going against the big dog in his yard. So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to say Roman Reigns as well.
All right. 2K said Rowan, which was wild because in the game, Roman Reigns is rated like an 83 and Rowan is like a 70, which by all means should have been like Roman just crushing Rowan in that situation. But instead, Roman went for the hoo-wah! And then Rowan sidestepped it, picked him up for the Iron Claw. 1, 2, 3. It was perfect.
I actually really like the Iron Claw. I'm a big fan of when people lock that in and then they're just and crush the heck out of their heads. I love it. It's a silly move.
It's like a choke slam now, though.
That's still okay.
Yeah, just grabs him by the face and goes,
so Roman, and Rowan. That's our order of what we got. Okay,
yeah.
Now 24/7 championship. How is this going to work?
So I think between every single match, there is going to be a segment backstage, and someone different is going to become the 24/7 champion. I think there's going to be at least 7 changes. Hold me to this: 7 changes throughout the night. That's my theory. And then it's all going to roll back, and R-Truth is going to walk away with the championship at the end.
So you're saying 7 changes with R-Truth holding it?
Yeah, starting with R-Truth and ending with R-Truth.
Okay. I'm going to say 5 changes.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of shenanigans happening in between. R-Truth missing. I want to say that Drake Maverick is going to win it twice.
Okay. I'm not going to go into specifics.
No, but I feel like Drake is going to win it twice. His wife is going to win it once.
Oh, that'd be fun, though.
And then Otis is going to end out on top and run away with it at the end of the night. Otis Dozovic, stakes and weights, baby. Oh, yeah. So that's what I want to see. I don't even know if he's in the picture, but I want to see Otis Dozovic with the 24/7 belt because I love that big, lovable lug. He's beautiful.
Who doesn't?
So I want to say Otis is going to have it at the end of the night after 5 title changes.
All right. Well, that's it. You heard it from us. Enjoy the show.
We went a lot more in depth with that than we did with
King of the Ring.
Yep.
Side note, this right here, it's all gonna come full circle. We'll release the punishment for the loser in the next video. Bye.
Do we know what it is yet? Have you established it? Because I don't fully know.
You'll find out.
Full circle. Life is a circle. A full circle. And then you throw it up in your Vogue. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No! I got water running down my comic frame.